Mabuhay! Hello everyone! This is your favorite Filipino Kren couple. I am Kren Kim.
Jimmy Kim.
Welcome to
All Things
K, an anima podcast. Welcome to another week with us here. Before pa magsimula, as you can see, nasan tayo, Jimmy Kim?
Parang Pasig River.
Ay,
hindi ba?
bastos.
Hindi pala, sorry.
Nasa Han River po kami ngayon.
Ganda ng views, no?
Diba? Talagang nagpa-picnic, ganyan-ganyan.
Yes.
And we decided to record this podcast here para for those who are watching us on the video podcast, diba?
Enjoy the views.
Enjoy the view din.
Not only
diba?
the content.
Exactly.
Yes.
And kung makikita niyo sa title, bakit po yan ang title namin ngayon?
Kaya na nga, kasi...
Last week,
we upload isang clip. Talking about Beanie, it's our podcast din.
Podcast din yan. It was a podcast also.
And it became sobrang, can I say trending? So many viewers.
Yeah.
And then they message us. Parang totoong curious nila. Parang, what's your relationship with Beanie?
I was so surprised, to be honest, because for a lot of people, I think a lot of my followers, personal followers, know that we've been working with them since 2019, even before there was Beanie.
Yes.
But we'll talk about that later. So they were asking, what was your involvement? And even like I got a call from my friend. Day after we posted that clip. Sabi niya, can you please talk more about your parang mga behind the scenes stories? So yeah, that's why this is our topic today.
Yes.
And we, unfortunately, of course, syempre, to protect din naman. Siyempre, mga, alam mo yan, we cannot disclose everything.
We cannot talk about everything.
Cannot.
Because work is work.
Yes. And of course, then, for everyone's protection then, I hope you guys understand. But we will talk about as much as we can. And gusto ko lang din i-share na a lot of these information are actually available online.
Online, yeah. Because so many people, they don't know the channel Starhorn Academy.
Yes.
So their journey, before they magiging Beanie, everything is there.
Yes, correct.
Right?
And we also, a lot of these things also are part of their documentary called One Dream.
Yes.
We'll also talk about our involvement there. Andun nga tayo, di ba, sa One Dream documentary.
Paano nga, gulat ako eh.
Pa-interview factor din tayo doon. And so let's start first about how we got involved with Beanie.
Because one day we met Direk Laurent.
Who, by the way, is our ninong. For those of you who probably don't know, we are the winners of the reality show I Do.
So we have to explain every single thing pala.
Grabe, no? Parang kailangan pala i-backtrack talaga.
Kasi for me, parang it's very basic things. But there are so many people who doesn't know that.
Yes.
Okay.
New audience, I mean, like, syempre dumadami na yung mga bagong followers, mga bagong tao. So we have to get them involved now.
So we met Direk Laurent. And he was saying he has a new project.
This was like mga first quarter of 2019, mga February 2019.
Sobrang tagal na eh.
February 2019 to.
And he knows that we knows what's the K-pop thingy. We knows how the Korean systems for the idol training. So like okay. So he's trying to make an idol pala finally in the Philippines. So that's how we involved.
Yes. So basically, long story short, we became consultants for them, for Starhunt Academy. But siguro para lang i-clarify natin, they were not trying to make a K-pop idol group.
Hindi.
They are not. Of course.
At all.
They really wanted to make a P-pop. Even that time, P-pop word was not sikat, but our document, I mean, we were working on P-pop groups that time. And they wanted just to learn, kumbaga, kasi may system na dito sa Korea eh.
Yes.
May system na. May naman tayong magpakano. Meron na talaga silang idol. They are the best in creating idol groups. And, para kunyari chef ka, you go to France to learn how to...
If you want to learn the bakery, you can go to, like, Japan.
Exactly.
Or France.
It makes sense that you go to Korea to
even though,
learn...
like, parang, I don't want to be so much K-pop. I don't want to be like K-pop idol. But they are the one who knows how to do mga performance group.
Yes.
Diba?
So this was like early 2019.
Even from the choreography or vocal coaching and then the mindset. So like so many things, parang they taught them also.
Yes. And then that time, nagpapa-audition pa sila ng mga members for these idol groups.
Kaya wala pang members,
Wala
no?
pang, kasi
Wow.
nandun pa tayo sa auditions eh. Di ba? Do you
Diba?
remember? Sa
Oo.
may nasa auditions pa kami nung ibang mga ano. So
So we call that boot camp.
no, before boot camp pa.
Before
boot
boot
camp
camp
pa
pa.
yan. Before
Alright.
so we got involved in the boot camp as well kasi we, starting that time, we had a production company and we were the ones doing the coverage for them.
Yes.
So we got involved in terms of creating content for Star Hunt Academy on top of being consultant. So that was very, very nice. And we literally became a family. I mean, to be honest talaga, to shout out, no, kila MQ, kila Raymond, of course, kay Direk Lauren, and all of the people
And
involved.
Jovi.
Yeah, Jovi.
Mm-mm.
Ang dami yan eh. Kasi a lot of them are still working with them now. And we've become very, very, very like family talaga.
Because parang we started from the scratch
Yes, yes,
together.
yes,
I mean,
yes.
we have much, emotionally, we have so much involvement.
That's also why the shutdown was a big deal. Like
For us.
we were very, very much affected because a lot of we didn't know if it was gonna push through. And I think
Oo.
naman, di ba, yung Bini has talked about it many, many times na hindi nila sure kung matutuloy pa yung group nila.
Kaya na nga. That's why I'm so proud of them. They sacrifice so much. And like, parang it's so much. I think even some K-pop idol, they don't sacrifice that much.
Yes, yes, yes. Kasi biro mo guys yung buong lockdown, shutdown.
They live together.
Na-lockdown talaga
Kaya
sila
na nga.
dun sa bahay. Tapos ilang taon lang sila nung mga time na yun. Kahit ako
Diba?
mababaliw ako nun. And during that entire time, wala silang ginawa kundi mag-training.
Mm-mm.
We've been with them from the very beginning. So, nakita ko yung mga ibang comments dun sa post, sa TikTok
Yes.
specifically, na parang, they also brought the trainers and the producers. Can you tell them more about that?
Now, that one, I think we're gonna talk about after these 2 songs we're gonna play.
Yes, and these songs are from Beanie as well. So please enjoy for our listeners on Spotify. Please listen to these songs from Beanie. And for those on YouTube, see you in 1 second. All right, we're still talking about working with Beanie. And
Yes.
before I get into it more, paki-flex mo lang naman yung
Ay,
aking
naku.
bag.
Lolo.
Nagamit ko ngayon sa Han River. Yes, this is one of their first merchandise. And ang dami ko ng mga K-pop merch I've given away, but this one I've really kept. And gamit ko siya ngayon sa Korea habang umiikot-ikot. Diba pag may mga gamit-gamit na
Yes.
ilalagay doon. So, earlier we were talking about, kanina bago tayo natapos, diba? Ano ba yung involvement in terms of getting the trainers and also the producers?
So we were looking for the potential partners. Like parang there are so many K-pop academy. Ibig sabihin, what they do is like they train the students pasok sa entertainment company.
And then, after nun, they will try to audition for mga entertainment companies
Yes.
after they do the training there. Yes.
So magaling sila yung how to train the students. So they know what to do. Example, like parang how to like have the basic training for the vocal, dancing, also mindset, and how to do on the performance on the stage.
Yes.
In the example, facial expression, may acting pa, or mindset. So, magaling sila talaga. It was very effective.
So, kasi guys, if you are not familiar with K-pop training, if you're not a fan of K-pop, or even if you don't know this, kala ng mga tao, sa Pilipinas kasi, when we say training, rehearsal. Diba? Before, it was rehearsal. Tama, diba? Parang, alika practice tayo.
So, parang ganun.
Magka-practice sila nung sayaw, nung choreography.
Parang they're gonna perform on Saturday or Sunday. Okay, then Thursday, isang rehearsal.
Oh, not even
Parang
that.
Friday, let's rehearsal.
But
Parang ganun.
for example, you're part of the dance team, diba? Ang pinapractice mo, yung choreography. Diba? Pero kasi sa K-pop, what they teach is the basic, like, yung mga bounce.
No, diba?
Yan. Like, 3 months ka na, ito lang ginagawa mo. May
Yes.
mga ganun talaga sa K-pop. And that was like not, I don't know with other companies in the Philippines, but definitely that time, wala
Wala
pang
pa
gumagawa
eh.
sa Philippines
Oo.
noon. So those are the basics that we meant na kailangan matutunan nung mga idols dito sa Korea that magandang nalaman, natutunan.
No, example, para if you want to study in LaSalle, if you want to study in Ateneo, by UST, some people, they study in MSA, di ba? So yung company nila, our partners, they are the MSA in Korea. So that parang they help you to pasok sa isang college.
Right, right.
Isang entertainment. Parang ganon. They have so many idols who trained in their company.
Yeah.
Example, like para Stray Kids. One of them is
Changbin,
Changbin was there. Promise Nine.
Momoland, even.
Momoland was there. So many. But even
Maino.
Maino was there. So they proved themselves. Their system is really working.
Yes, yes. And
That's where the Beanie got trained.
yes. That time, early 2019, hindi pa naman kasi talaga uso ang idol sa Pilipinas.
Yes.
Like Filipino idols, diba? This was like pre-pandemic. Early 2019. So parang a lot of people who audition, they wanna be artista, diba? So wala silang concept na parang, especially mag-audition ka for PBB or whatever, wala pa silang concept na magiging idol ka talaga. You know, there's a lot of rules and regulations to being an idol. And these are some of the things that were taught during their training. Kasi,
But that's very usually in the Philippines. They just want to be sikat.
yes.
I mean, sorry but it's totoo. You know what to do.
Yes.
Acting, dancing, or parang,
Singing.
so parang, yeah, sige, you're guwapo. Sige, you're gonna be sikat naman eh. Parang may ganun yung concept, diba? Talaga.
Pero ang pagiging idol kasi, it's like, it's a
different
way of
story
life,
talaga.
it's a mindset. I think by now, alam niyo naman kung bakit, di ba? So, it's very, kumbaga, sensitive yung mga fans, etc. So, there's a lot of things that you have to, kumbaga, magiging mindset mo siya before ka maging idol. And these are some of the things that they learn
Yes.
by training.
Unless they were fan of K-pop already.
Yes.
Especially, I believe si Colette was EXO fan.
Yes.
Right? And then si Maloy was very female K-pop girl group fans eh. I remember.
Twice, I
kaya
think.
magaling si Maloy talaga yung mga fan service.
Right,
That's what I believe, ha?
Yes. And also, nung time na yon, because of their exposure din sa mga Korean trainers, I mean, of course, may Filipino trainers din, pero from their Korean trainers kasi, anong tawag nito, yung mga pina-practice nila, like for evaluation and everything,
Yes.
K-pop eh.
Every
K-pop.
week, actually, every day may homework. Every week, meron sila parang performance, di ba?
Yes.
At saka may evaluation.
And these performances a lot of them are K-pop. So, dun na-open yung mundo ng Beanie dun sa concept ng K-pop idols.
Kaya
I mean,
nga.
like, kumbaga isa puso maging K-pop idol.
Yes.
And more than that, syempre, nung nagsistart din, we also helped look for producers for their
Yes.
songs and choreography.
So, one of the song nila is same producer ni Red Velvet.
The Coconut Nut.
Coconut Nut. Yes.
The Coconut Nut. I think nag-trending nga yun sa Twitter for a while kasi nga parang, shocks, yung may mga fans na find out na, okay, producer pala ng Red Velvet.
And then, choreographer for Born to Win is the dance team of Cube.
Cube Entertainment, yes.
Which is from Idol, B2B, Beast, that team.
Yes. So, it's very, very nice that right now, syempre, of course, Beanie is working with Flip Music, diba?
Yes.
Shout out to Flip. You know, I've also worked with them before. Lovely people. And they've done very, very well. Kumbaga, nahanap na kasi ni Beanie yung kanta nila. Alam mo, nahanap nila yung music nila. And even for their choreography, kumbaga na, right now, na-adapt na sa Philippines. And we're very, very proud and happy for that. And yun naman yung purpose ng training. And I think that was the purpose. That was the goal from the very beginning. Yes, of course, we got Korean trainers. Yes, of course, we got Korean producers. Pero hindi naman siya sustainable. Forever makakapagpadala ka ng Koreans doon. Diba? Lalo na nung nag-shutdown yung ABS-CBN. That was like really like the main, parang, that was the hardest part of everything because we really didn't know that if they were gonna survive. But we cannot talk about that. Maybe when I get to interview Beanie next time, I'll be able to talk about it. Anyway, later on, we'll also talk about the involvement in terms of video production. But for now, listen to more songs from Beanie and we'll see you guys again in a bit. All right. So, isa sa mga pinaka-naloka akong comment, they didn't know that I directed the Coconut Nut.
Actually, Coconut was not totoong debut nila, no?
It was not. It was their pre-debut.
How do you call it? Soft
Pre-debut.
launch? Pre-debut. Right.
Pre-debut. It was their pre-debut. And this was like right smack in the middle of the pandemic. I don't even
know how we finished the project.
Yes.
Kasi ang dami regulation that time.
Correct.
You have to wear the whole, how do you call this? Yung damit?
PPE.
PPE. You have to wear the face mask.
Yes.
You have to wear the face shield. Everyone has to take the COVID test. They have to be
Quarantine.
they have to have quarantine before the shows. Like so many regulations, so many conditions talaga before we produce the music video.
Actually, the quarantine was like 2 weeks.
Paano nga?
2 weeks kami naka-quarantine, tapos 3 days. Basta, sobrang
So
hardcore
we
siya that
even have to
time.
provide the accommodation for the production staff.
Yes, yes,
Diba?
yes. And that time kasi limited lang yung taong pwedeng mag-work.
Oh.
So even I remember, I didn't even have a costume. Wala kaming parang stylist nung time na yon.
Yes.
Ako pa talaga, personally, I had to be the one to buy the, tela sa Kamuning Market para dun sa costumes nila na
Yes.
tinahi ng nanay ni Stacy. Hardcore. As in hardcore
diba?
talaga. At itong mga bagay na to, I believe they were talked about sa One Dream.
Mm-hmm.
So their documentary, it's on iOne, and if you guys want to know more about, their journey,
You can still watch it.
yes, you can still
Sa
watch
YouTube.
it. And honestly, that documentary, we were the ones that made it also.
Yes.
So a lot of people probably don't know. We've been doing their content, yung mga vlogs nila before, lalo na yung Star Hunt Academy vlogs. The last time that I worked with Beanie, that we worked with Beanie personally, was their Beanie road trip,
Mm-hmm.
2022. That was like summer or something. Kasi nga,
That time, hindi sila kilala, di ba, yung mga tao. They went to even Chinatown, Intramuros, or Manila Bay. But it's like, parang, you know how I feel? Like, parang, BTS, before they became sikat, they giving away flyers sa Hollywood, New York. But they giving away, di ba? We are gonna have a performance later, 7 p.m. Parang, please watch us.
yes,
That's
yes.
how I feel. Parang now, BND became like magiging nation's girl group now, di ba?
Yeah.
Like, parang, before that, parang they have to like sacrifice so much.
So much. That's right. And dun nga sa vlog ni Karen Davila, trending in the interview with Beanie also. Pinakita dun yung clip na trending ni Maloy when he was like, Kuya, swerte ka today kasi makikilala mo kami ang Beanie. Sobrang funny because in that clip, I was actually there.
Okay.
Kaya parang, sabi ko, uy, sikat na ako nasa Karen Davila vlog. Kasi I was the one na kasi parang mainit So, nakabalot ako. So, nung namimigay sila ng flyer, I saw it with my own eyes. Pero kami, like, everyone in the team, like, sila Marty, diba, sila Abel, the Key Elements people, sila MQ, kasi lahat ng kasama sa shoot. Parang, hindi naman din, ako personally I really was hoping that they were gonna be super, super, super big. But I didn't really know that they were gonna be this big. And I'm just so proud and happy for them. So for you, ano ang best song mo of Beanie? For your favorite?
For me, I like them cute. Mga parang very colorful. But I like them as a Born to Win.
You like Born to Win.
Parang fierce.
Right.
That song was very bagay to Beanie kasi for me
Pero I think the beauty of Beanie is that they can do both and it fits them both.
Yeah.
You know what
Something
I mean?
like parang Red Velvet. Parang there's a red concept. There's a parang velvet concept. Something ganon, di ba?
Wasn't it like the plan before parang Red Velvet?
Somehow,
like
yes.
cute and also
Chic.
Yes.
So, like, I mean, even the song was really good. Even they can show their parang vocal skills and then choreography kasi also. Pero
you like
super
the
bagay
choreography.
kasi. Oo.
Right,
For me.
right.
But, so I wonder parang if they're gonna do parang ganong concept ulit. But I'm looking forward. They're gonna have like parang Born to Win concept.
Right. Mine, I think, honestly, would have to be Pantropico.
Talaga?
I think it's like their, kumbaga sa ages, it's their Ulan and Halik.
Parang is it like parang Ghost Generation into the new world. Parang ganun ba yan?
G.
G.
I think that's kasi for me, okay, so ganito siya. So kwento ko lang. Kasi I invited them for the Mom Chief premiere night.
Yes.
Dahil sabi nung manager nila, oh, sorry, nag-go nung una, pero sorry, hindi makapunta kasi may music video shoot. So yun pala, it was the Pantropico. So I was like, okay, no problem. And then when it came out, sabi ko, hala, ano tawag? Parang summer, pero parang December, November ba nila nirelease?
Diba? So, before it became super trending. They released already, diba?
Parang
2 to 3 months ago.
Parang December nila nirelease.
Parang kala ko, they released and it became sikat agad.
Ah,
that's what I thought.
pero that time pa, even when they released it that time, yung Pantropica, I already told the manager that was I really like that song. And then, you know how when the song is good and you keep on listening to it,
Yes.
it becomes LSS. So at a certain point, na-LSS ako dun sa kanta. And then I was like, oh my God. And then the last time I saw them, I think January, medyo sikat na yung kanta.
Uh-huh.
So I was on TikTok. Tapos parang, you know, when they ask you to look for parang sounds to use,
Yes.
then the number one song there was Pantropico.
Pantropico.
And I was like, I told, kasi I saw them in a party. I saw sila Maloy. I said, uy, grabe ha, sobrang number one yung song nyo.
Kaya na nga.
So, I would say that, and every time I listen to Pantropico, I cannot stop but watch it. Kasi ang ganda ng choreography, ang ganda nung
This is bagay.
bagay. It's really
Parang
bagay
as
for
a
them.
Bini talaga.
Yes, yes.
And then also, couldn't believe that most streaming song in the Philippines is the Bini Pantropico. Tama ba?
Something like that.
Oh,
May
kaya nga
something
sila
sila.
parang, how can it happen?
Right,
I
right.
mean,
They
parang-
broke so many records, right?
That's
They have
right.
broken
Like,
so
parang,
many
huh?
records. And they will break
Totoo ba?
more.
Parang ganun, that was my feeling. Kasi we have seen their journey talaga from the start. Ang galing talaga, no? Yung mga bata.
Yes, yes, yes. And trust me when I say that they will conquer the Philippines and I know Asia. Kasi di ba when they were in China,
Oo,
di ba?
yes.
Kaya pan-Asian Pwede mo silang ibenta sa Thailand, pwede mo silang ibenta sa Asia nang they wouldn't feel like sobrang weird, like, alam mo, detached visually. And I know that one of these days, they're gonna be on the Western stage for the Western audience.
Yes.
Just abangan nyo po yan. I don't know when, but it will happen. So, congratulations to the success of Bini. And, of course, the management na kahit hirap na, nilaban pa rin sila. Maraming salamat. And we hope to work with you guys again. And, of course, thank you so much, guys, for listening to our podcast and watching us on YouTube this time.
Yes. And then, so please comment below why you like Bini also.
And yeah, what do you think about the thoughts
What
that we...
is your favorite song of Bini also?
And who's your bias?
Who's your bias?
Who's your bias?
Comment below so we can reply.
Yes, yes, yes. And if you guys want to get in touch with us, please follow our social media accounts. That's Kringkim on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, and Kringkim.ph on TikTok. And please remember that All Things Gay by Anima Podcast is uploaded every Friday on Spotify and on the same day or a couple of days later on YouTube.
Our YouTube.
Yes. And also, please join. Nasa comment section, nasa description po, please join our community, Krim Millionaires. We are actually giving away a ticket to the
Bini
concert. So please join us there. I believe that Bini is an example, an inspiration na if you really want something, you can manifest it.
Yeah.
You can make it happen. So if you're watching this and there's like a dream that you want to happen, the same way na, okay, I'm living in Korea. I just finished a movie. Like, these are just things that I just wanted to manifest and it happened. Please remember that it can happen to you too. So just keep on pushing, keep on doing what you love.
So we're gonna leave you two more song of Bini.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
We'll see you guys again next
see you
time.
next week.
Maraming salamat. We love you.
감사합니다.
Bye.